When visitors come to visit, they're asking, why are we here? And when they leave, they're saying, how was that possible? So we're in beautiful downtown Green Bay in Titletown, USA. We're in a 40,000 square foot facility. Dental City is a distributor of dental supplies to dental practitioners throughout the United States.
We want to take any order that we receive from a dentist and ship it out that same day.
As a smaller distribution center, it's critical for us to be able to compete with the larger distributors in our industry. And so we had to move farther ahead. How do we grow our business and make sure that we can be highly efficient in a relatively small space? We've always valued really strong partnerships. So we've had a partnership with Infios since 2008, and they've been able to help us leverage the new additions in technology and systems to help us move our business forward.
It was looking to Infios, so what other partnerships, what other relationships do you have that we might be able to leverage? And one of those relationships was with Locus. It was amazing to see that right off the gate, the relationship and the trust that Infios and Locus had, which gave us confidence that Locus was the right partner.
The reality of the situation is this technology can go from decision to go live in as little as 3 months. If you can deploy today's autonomous mobile robotic technology into the business as it is.
It's plug and play. You see these QR codes down at the uprights of all the racking. That's pretty much all they need to go in and map the entire warehouse virtually for these bots to navigate around.
When it comes to difficulty of bringing in the robots, there was no difficulty. It was easy, it was fast, people are trained up within the hour.
Most people, when they come in here, they think they have to have a 500,000 square foot before they even start to look at the automation. We believe that we can operate here for another 3 to 5 years as is and double the capacity within this warehouse because of the partnerships we have with Infios and the Locus Automation.
Our employees no longer have to carry around or pull around a huge cart. It also cuts their amount of travel time.
The difference with the bots picking, you're only picking in one section. You're not following the bot completely throughout the whole warehouse.
If you look at our overall employees' productivity, it has skyrocketed. I think if we went to our average previously, they were doing around anywhere from 40 to 60 picks in an hour, where I've seen the guys that are doing 40 now doing up to 150 picks per an hour.
In the case of the automations, we actually have improved our accuracy because they're now doing hands-free picking, they're doing hands-free packing. With Locus Robotics, we had forecasted about a 3-year return on our investment. I think we'll capture that in 16 months and under.
Infios has allowed us to go into something called cartonization, which allows us to cartonize our items into totes, which then allows us to be able to put these items on the robots and be able to then tie everything together at the end.
We were maybe shipping out 2 or 3 packages to a customer when we really could have been sending out 1 or 2, right? And so once we started to turn those features on and really get an understanding of the features and options behind the scenes, it really helped us save on shipping costs.
It also allows zone picking, which then allows us to pick out of multiple zones at one time.
And actually work in that zone and go back and forth. So it really added to that efficiency and allowed them to pick twice as much as they were used to picking.
Potentially 5 individuals or even 6 with Locus Robotics could be picking the same order at the same time.
They have transformed our warehouse, so the morale is high. We have never failed our 4 o'clock cutoff promise.
A little less negativity, like, hey, we're not going to get out of here, because we know how they perform, we know what they can do.
Business future is uncertain, right? We operate in an uncertain environment. What mobile robotic technology does is provide a layer of certainty to an operation. The robots are going to show up. You can model exactly how much volume you can put through a building with your footprint. We're leveraging this technology to inject certainty into an uncertain environment.
We know that with Infios and with Locus, we have the right partner in place that as our industry changes, as the warehouse changes, they are evolving with it.
And I would highly recommend Infios and Locus Robotics.
Their ability to work with the customer and come up with a solution that's tailored to their business is second to none.